Now, part 2 is even better because I'm breaking down exactly how people sabotage their own growth. Okay? So part 2 is the 3 ways people handle their part, but only one actually works. Okay? So when you get honest about your part, there's 3 ways to handle it. Beating yourself up, breaking the cycle, and denial. Okay? Beating yourself up, meaning that's when you're saying, oh my God, I'm so stupid. I always mess things up. I'm terrible at relationships. That keeps you stuck in shame. And you end up repeating the same mistakes because you're too busy hating yourself to actually learn. Number 2 is breaking the cycle. Okay, I see that I shut down when we argue instead of communicating. I can work on studying or staying present during conflict. Next time, you acknowledge the pattern without the self-hate. So you can actually do something different. Okay? The goal isn't to feel like trash here about yourself. It is to spot your patterns so you don't keep creating the same mess over and over again. Okay? So with that being said, what I did was I took notes. I got me a journal and I started taking notes. And I sat down with the uncomfortable stuff and I actually changed patterns instead of just talking about the change. I started helping myself make changes, because I was focused on taking accountability for my actions, right? And that's exactly what real healing looks like. I did the work without needing an audience or posting about my journey. That's why when I see others performing their healing with all their new pack, quote unquote, talks, I can see right through it. I can spot the difference between I've done the real work or I know what genuine self-reflection looks like versus someone just using healing language to avoid accountability. The difference is I was healing to heal, not healing to get someone back or to prove a point. When you're in denial, which is the 3rd stage, that's when they are in their spiritual bypassing mood, using healing language to avoid actual work. Real healing is uncomfortable and quiet. Their version is loud and defensive and still revolving around their ex. When someone truly is healing, they're not posting stay mad statuses or talking about being in a new relationship or on a new path. They are just different. You know what I'm saying? They're quiet. They move quietly. I recognize it because I've been through the actual transformation, not just talking about it. So remember, real maturity is I messed up, meaning what? That I'm taking accountability.